It's been a few weeks since I decided to really share anything. I've just sort of been using my car ride to just decompress, because unfortunately my thoughts and feelings since my last video haven't really changed, and I am still in a similar mindset, but today I'm going to try to focus on some positive things. So positive thing number one, today's Friday. It is the weekend, and this weekend I get to spend some time with my family doing some things that we enjoy, so that's good. Also, as far as work is concerned for the weekend, I just have a little bit of grading I need to do, because I'm really trying to keep my grade book as updated as possible the closer we get to the end of the year. But so okay, some grading. But I've already sort of mapped out my lesson plans for next week. I have to kind of think through it and adapt a few things, because we're in the middle of testing season still. So we have another state test this next week, and so I need to shuffle some things around. But I would say for the most part, I think the bulk of the work is done as far as planning goes. And then another positive thing is, as of today, since it's after school, there's only 5 weeks of school left until summer break, which on one hand 5 weeks seems like it's super short time, which is good, but in my mind I know those days and weeks typically aren't as carefree and as one would think it would be. The closer you get to the end of school, you're like, oh, it's all this fun stuff. Not really. Not really, but I've obviously been through it before. It's just a matter of getting through it again. So, try to find something positive throughout each day, whether it's during the day or at the end when I can kind of think back and reflect on how the day went. But I'm going to be honest, sometimes it can be pretty challenging, because there are lots of times during the day that in my mind I'm really wondering, am I gonna make it through this day, this class period? At a certain point, everyone has a limit, right? Just with whatever you're doing, sort of your tolerance, how much you're willing to sort of, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Yes, there's only so many things you can handle, and it's always a justification, oh, it's just one more quick thing, just don't forget this. Oh yeah, on this day we're doing this, don't forget, guess what, we have another meeting before school on this day. So it's not always just one thing, it's a bunch of just one more things, which obviously snowballs into many things. So I feel like almost every day my downtime is non-existent. My one conference period during the day, yes, it's a 45-minute class period, but it feels like it goes super fast. I typically don't finish everything I need to do. Sometimes I'm only reminded that I need to go to the bathroom when I hear the 10-minute warning bell that the class period's almost over. It's just I feel like I'm always working through it. I'm always trying to get caught up, trying to do things. And then lunch rolls around, and there's a lot of days where I'll sit at my desk and I'm shoving food in my mouth, and I'm trying to work through it too. But today, I knew I had things I could have been grading, but I did that during my conference period, and I'm still not done. Or, kids are turning in late work and they expect it to be graded instantly. That's not feasible. So at lunch, I was like, you know what? I am just going to eat lunch. And it was kind of nice. So, trying to sort of regulate how I spend my, quote, free time a little bit better. It's just non-stop kind of job. But anyway. anyway, here's hoping to a quick 5 weeks coming up. And I'm also hoping that I can continue to look for something positive each day.